Hey you guys, it's your girl Tina. I want to go ahead and shout out Montrose Patriot. They sent me this video. A few people had sent me this video over the weekend. A few folks in Trifling Texas sent me the same video this weekend. A lot of my Texas subscribers were pissed off because what happened was down in Texas, everybody received an Amber Alert. And this Amber Alert woke folks up out their sleep. There was all types of alerts out the freeway. Folks were looking for this baby named James. But now it's come out that the Amber Alert was a hoax put on by a woman named Mikeshia Taylor. Mikeshia Taylor basically said that she had allowed 2 teenage girls to borrow her truck, and when they didn't give her back her truck in time, she wanted them dealt with and arrested. So she lied and said that these 2 teenage girls basically kidnapped her baby James so that way the police could get involved a lot quicker. This whole situation is not only trifling, but it's a hot ass mess. Go ahead and check out this news clip and I will come back with the rest of my commentary.
Developing story out of Galveston. You know that Amber Alert you got on your phone today? It turns out it was a hoax and there was never really a missing child.
In fact, police say a woman made the whole thing up. Even the chief of Galveston PD called this, quote, absolutely insane, unquote. Anusha Rasta is joining us live from Galveston tonight with the latest on how this all happened. Anusha.
Keith and Lauren, filing a false police report is normally considered a Class B misdemeanor, but Galveston police say because this woman wasted so much taxpayer money and resources, they're upgrading that charge to a state jail felony.
It is absolutely insane that somebody would do that.
Police in Galveston had harsh words for this woman. They say sent them and several other area law enforcement agencies, including the FBI, on a wild goose chase. They had issued an Amber Alert on Friday morning for a 6-month-old boy named Jerome after they say Mikeshia Taylor told them her cousins kidnapped the baby while she was babysitting him and stole her truck.
We took that it was real, and that's the way we have to do. We're going to err on the side of caution.
But after more digging, authorities say they learned Mikeshia lied about the whole thing. They say her cousins, Valisa Allen and Cristina Barrientos, borrowed her car to go to a party in Houston. They decided to spend the night there, and when they didn't return Mikeshia's truck on time, she made up the story about the kidnapping.
I am very hurt. I'm hurt because, this is serious. This is a serious allegation.
This is Mikeshia's aunt, who says her daughter called her panicking when she found out Mikeshia had told police she kidnapped a baby.
She was crying. She was like, Mikeshia let us use the car. There's no baby in here. I don't know what she's talking about. We're going to go to jail for no reason.
Mikeshia's cousins have been cleared, but she's now behind bars.
She's upset, I think, because she's caught, but she had a little remorse of it. She's in trouble, and she should be in trouble.
According to county records, this is not Mikeshia Taylor's first run-in with the law. Coming up at 5 o'clock, I'll tell you more about her criminal history. For now, reporting live in Galveston, Anusha Rasta, KPRC
All right, so you
Local
guys
2.
just watched that news clip. I'm going to need Mikeshia to sit her ass all the way down. She definitely deserves that damn felony. I don't understand. I mean, did she think that all of this manpower was free? Who did she think was going to pay for this Amber Alert? Obviously, she wasn't thinking, and that's why she did this. My thing is that she really wanted the teenagers punished, then she should have just called her car in stolen as opposed to making up this fictitious baby. I mean, the whole situation makes no sense. First of all, she gave them permission to ride around in her truck. They didn't come back on time. Then she should have took it up with the parents as opposed to coming up with this elaborate hoax. It's like if people would put so much energy into doing something positive, the world would be a better place. All the energy that she put into coming up with this lie, calling the police, telling them the lie, getting them to send out an Amber Alert, she could have been using all that bullshit ass energy to better her community. I mean, this woman is a disgrace and her ass deserves to be in jail. So now those teenagers are off. She got her car back, but now she's facing a felony. I mean, I don't understand why or how she thought she was going to get away with this. And then the fact that she tried to ask other people in her neighborhood to lie for her and say that she really had a baby named James. Who the hell's going to get involved in your bullshit? Ain't nobody trying to go down with you and get a felony with you over a damn raggedy ass car. She had like these teenagers rode off in a Bentley or some shit. I'm saying like, what kind of car is this bitch driving that she had to come with this whole fictitious story about a baby and create an Amber Alert, and then come to find out it's just a regular ass car. It's not like she's riding around in a Rolls Royce, a Bentley, a Mercedes, a Land Rover, none of that shit. I'm like, really, bitch? You couldn't have waited a day or two to get your car back? Now, I understand if I buy somebody my car, I do want my vehicle back. But guess what? If they don't bring it back, then you call the police and you report it on them. You don't sit here and make up this whole fictitious story, because while the police will waste the resources on your made-up baby, there could have been another baby down in Texas who was kidnapped, who was hurt, and who needed, you know, those services. But those services were being rendered to your lying ass as opposed to the baby who really needed it. I mean, this whole situation is just disgusting. Anyways, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire trifling ass story. That's once again coming from our second favorite state, trifling ass Texas. All right, deuces.